Welcome to the Essential Podcast with HypeDubB. I'm your host, HypeDubB. Join me as we discuss the healing power of minimalism and how to improve our overall health by letting go and living a more meaningful life with our passions and the people we love. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Essential Podcast with HypeDubB. I'm your host, HypeDubB. I just want to go over the last episode. From the feedback that I've gotten, mostly positive, I've come to realize that a lot of you still don't understand what the concept or lifestyle of minimalism is. To begin, there seems to be a lot of misconceptions about minimalism. So minimalism started actually as an art movement in the 1960s in New York. Only until recently it has become more of a lifestyle choice. Minimalism is not needing things to be happy. Minimalism basically promotes simplicity, elegance, and utility. It's about quality over quantity and valuing experiences over material possessions. A minimalist lifestyle really involves just making mindful choices. It allows you to eliminate distractions and just seek out just inner peace within yourself. For some people, it may just be an aesthetic thing. Which a lot of people tend to be, it only is. But really, it's a whole lifestyle, and it's not really for everyone. A lot of people pursue this lifestyle because they want to live in a moment. They want to pursue their passions. They want to increase their health. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering. It isn't just about getting rid of things that you own. It isn't about just living in an empty room with a mat on the floor and wearing black and gray and beige clothes all the time. It's not about that. Like I said, this lifestyle, minimalism, is not a trend. It's not for everyone. What'll come to happen is if you practice minimalism as just a trend or a bandwagon just to hop on, you're gonna get rid of all these things in your life. Some that may make you happy. You may just be getting rid of them just because someone on the internet told you to. But if you go down that rabbit hole of taking it or living that mindset that way, you'll come to find that once you get rid of everything, you're still going to be lost, because minimalism isn't about emptying your life. It's about finding true meaning to your life and finding what really makes you happy. And if your end goal is to just eliminate, it's like you're going to come to a dead end. And at the end of it, you're just going to find yourself thinking, okay, what now? It really is just about taking a step back and looking at what brings you long-term joy instead of short-term pleasure. Many people find the lifestyle to be very pretentious, but you have to understand, it's hard to get out of this maximalist mindset, especially growing up. Everywhere you look, there's advertisements, people telling you you need this, you need that, you need to buy this, you need to buy that. But the real question is, why? Why do I need it? Is it useful? Do I need it for validation? Do I need it to feel important? What is it that makes you actually feel that you need to buy these things? And yes, minimalists still purchase items. Minimalists still have things that they want in life. But what minimalism does, it makes you question why you want or need these things. What purpose does it bring to you? What purpose does it have in your life? What importance does it have in your life? You begin to be more cautious about your purchases and your actions. See, the goal is functionality and usefulness over trendy and popular. The goal is to not so much focus on what's missing in your life, but to focus on what can you gain out of it. Once those distractions are gone, what can you gain out of getting rid of those distractions? Is it financial freedom? Is it more time for your passions? Is it more time for your family? What is it? The question is, what is your personal end goal of wanting to change your life, of wanting to get rid of the things that keep you from moving forward in life? What is your end goal? You can't look at the end goal of some YouTuber. You can't look at the end goal of this person's blog saying just get rid of everything. What is it personally that you have to get rid of in your life in order to move forward? What is it that's distracting you? What is it that is taking up all your time that you could be spending with loved ones? What is it that's taking up all your time from doing something to help you grow, something you're passionate about, What is it that's taking up your time to build a spiritual relationship with whatever God you believe in, whatever it is? What is taking up your time from that? See, a lot of people don't understand that the beauty of minimalism isn't what you don't have, it's what you have to gain. I know there are so many people out there who get tired of the clutter, who gets tired of the distraction. All these things we have in our life, we have to start questioning everything. What are we doing? But as I said before, there are so many common misconceptions. Like for one, well, people who practice minimalism, we're all black, all white, all gray, all beige. That isn't true. Minimalism isn't about wearing a certain color. It's about simplifying your life. So if someone has like monochromatic colors in their closet, more than likely it's because they don't want to waste time looking for something to wear. They don't want to waste time trying to match this to that. So yes, I can see how it seems that way, but it really only comes with understanding of the lifestyle. Another common misconception is that minimalists are like these vegan meat haters. That's definitely not true. Not true at all. Um, Again, it depends on your personality and what you're looking for in life. A lot of people tend to lean towards these options that they find to be healthier for them only because, again, they're just very cautious about what they do, what they eat, what they wear, etc. There's just a lot of people have this concept just so misconstrued. No one is living on a yoga mat on the floor unless they feel for whatever reason they have to. No one is getting rid of their couch. No one is completely getting rid of everything in their home. Minimalists still have things like a sofa. We still have things like a television. A lot of minimalists just don't believe in having anything that doesn't bring them joy. There are so many people that have a very high income but still live paycheck to paycheck. We were brought up to believe that the more money you make, the more you have to up your lifestyle. And really, all it is just a game to keep you right where you are. Yeah, you might have these nice things, nice shoes, nice truck, nice car, whatever. But financial wise, yeah, you're making more, but we have to stop living above our means and start questioning why about everything. Why do we need this? Why do I need to upgrade my life if I'm making more money? What's wrong with the life that I have already? You see, minimalism teaches us not only to be cautious about these things, but it also teaches us to be more appreciative of what we have. And it also teaches us to value what we have in our life. And when I say the things that we have and the things we value, I'm not talking about material items. I'm talking about like the people we have in our lives. Even though things may seem bad, be appreciative of the people around you. Be appreciative if you have people around you that love you, because those are things that we cannot buy. We cannot buy people. We cannot buy the love of others. Just be appreciative of the people around you, and I promise you, as you come to find in the minimalist journey, nothing else will matter. And that's the beauty of it. It teaches people to be closer. It teaches people to appreciate more and teaches people to value life more. And you start to notice a difference in how you see the world and how you see advertisements and people telling you you need this and you need that. Let me tell you, trying to live up to others' expectations and trying to make everyone happy will only drain you. Yeah, you might get a cool compliment. Yeah, that looks nice. That's great, whatever. But at the end of the day, I guarantee you, nobody else cares. Everyone has their own things that they're dealing with. Everyone has things that they're battling internally. So to think that someone's going to take a whole time out of their day to worry about what you do, what you wear, how you live your life, etc., it doesn't matter. What matters is finding that inner peace, finding that happiness, and finding what makes you happy. And that's when you'll only truly be happy, is when you learn to appreciate what you have and stop worrying about what you don't have. Learn to love yourself more than you love things. And I promise you, it'll bring a big difference to your life. When I When I heard of the concept of minimalism myself, it made me see a lot of things differently. Like sometimes I even laugh at the things that I used to worry about. I start to worry about less as I realize, like, at the end of the day, these material possessions, they don't matter. As I started to study minimalism more and more, it started to make me realize something. Well, first, let me backtrack here. I remember when I was living in the city, I let someone use my phone. Me thinking nothing of it. I'm just trying to be a kind, generous person, helping someone out because they looked like they were lost, like they were struggling. This person ran off with my phone, and I remember the first thing thinking, oh my gosh, all my information is in there, all my stuff, blah, blah, etc. But anyway, whatever, I got that figured out. But the thing is, other than that information, what did I really miss? I remember being so angry and letting this act of ignorance just overcome me and turn me into this person that I wasn't. I remember being so bitter, so angry for so long, wanting to be away from the world, not wanting to be around anyone, hating people, hating this, hating that. And all this over a material possession that was stolen from me. I guess where I'm getting at, it made me realize, like, had I not valued a material possession more than I value the things around me, would I have let it drain me the way it did? Would I have let it affect me the way I did? And I look back at it and I'm like, well, for one, I shouldn't have did that and I should have been more self-aware. But all in all, what does it matter? I still have my life. I still have a beautiful life. Things aren't always pretty, but sometimes there's beauty in the struggle. And I just felt the need to share that with people who may be going through something and need to hear that right now. And I'm not doing this just for personal gain. I'm doing this because minimalism has helped me, and I'm not even fully engulfed in it yet, but it's helped me. And I know one thing I've always wanted to do was help other people. So if I can discover something and it helped me to an extent and it's still helping me and I'm still figuring things out, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to gatekeep and keep that from other people. There are so many people out there who are like me, lost, depressed, trying to figure out their meaning in life, trying to figure out their worth in life, trying to figure out what they want to do in life. And I know for sure I'm not the only one. This isn't like an advertisement to get rid of things. This is an advertisement to realize what's more important in life. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I still fall from grace sometimes. I still find myself making purchases I don't really need and questioning myself after, like, why do I need this? As we get closer to the holidays, if you're listening to this, I just want to say one thing I am very thankful for are the people around me. I don't know where I would be or who I would be if it wasn't for the people around me and the people I've come to in my life. Whether those people had a positive influence at the time or a negative influence at the time, there was always something to take away. And I'm glad that I didn't let things distract me from that realization because it made me who I am today. To the people who support me, to the people who care, thank you and I love you. To the people who don't support me, to the people who don't care, thank you and I love you. It's not easy to find simplicity in your life. It really isn't. And if it's one thing that I believe in, so much so, that is the slogan for my business. I truly believe that simplicity is a luxury, and only because I only want to do right by others. This is my public service announcement to the world or anyone who needs or gets anything out of this message from this podcast. And while I'm stating why I'm thankful for those around me who made life more enjoyable. Even if I didn't know them very long, thank you. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my wonderful coworkers. Thank you for the people who were on the show last time. Thank you so much. But I really hope that this hits home with a lot of people. And I hope this video and this podcast gets a lot of listeners because it's just something that you just have to, I don't even know. Sometimes things like this are just something that you need in life. So as I start this journey of minimalism, this journey of understanding, this journey of better health, this journey of loving and caring, not about the things I own, but the people around me. I hope that my listeners can grow along with me. Overall, at the end of the day, life is just too short to worry about things that don't matter at the end of the day. And with that being said, people, I just want to say, do not let the naysayers, do not let the people who talk down on you, talk negative, talk bad in general, do not let them bring you down. Do what makes you happy. Do what you love, and do it with the people that you love. Thank you for listening to the Essential Podcast with Hype Dub B. I'm Hype Dub B.